We're at the Crown Casino in Melbourne with the one and only, it's Danny Tiatto. Danny, how good is it having City back in your native Australia?
It's great, just to see the boys out here in Australia, in my own backyard, just to see the quality and the boys out here. It's great. It's been a long time, for Manchester. I don't think they've ever been out here in Australia, so it's great to see them out here and doing well.
Are you surprised by how many fans are actually here? We had nearly 300 people here tonight.
Not really. You can see the brand of the football, the brand of the club itself. It's expanding, not just in the UK. It's branding. The brand is going worldwide at the moment. So it didn't really surprise me. I knew they were expanding and going on to better things, and it's great to see him, do that.
What do you think of City's pre-season so far? Obviously, we beat Roma just.
Yeah. No, they've done well. You know what I mean. They've, I've watched them a number of times. I've watched them against. Adelaide United behind closed doors last week on the Gold Coast, and then also against Melbourne City, and then I watched them last night against ASO Roma, and they're looking good. Sterling's come in and scored a goal pretty much straight up, which is a positive, and looking forward to the game on Friday night against Real Madrid.
What do you think about Sterling? We've obviously spent over our transfer record again, and it's on a young English player. He got booed on the Gold Coast, which I thought was weird. What do you think of the pressure on him?
I think he got booed because there's, I think, a lot of Liverpool fans up on the coast and that. And if they're going to boo him, they shouldn't have turned up to watch him because he's a star, he's a quality player. I think the money they've spent on him is definitely worthwhile. Between him and Aguero, they'll definitely score a shitload of goals, a lot of goals for us. You know what I mean? So I don't think the money's over the top. I think he's worth that in gold sort of thing. So he'll do definitely well for Manchester City for sure.
The game's changed a lot since you played for us. The game's got a lot softer. But who would you have as City's Danny Tiatto today? Who is Danny Tiatto now?
I sort of follow it quite closely, and I like the like the look of Zabaleta, Kolarov, Company. Those boys there, they get stuck in, they throw a challenge in. They're not scared of putting themselves about. So I think the likes of Zabaleta is someone that I like to watch watch him play football because he does get stuck in. It's great.
How did it feel when you played for City? What was it like to pull on that shirt at Main Road? What did that feel like as a player?
Basically, as a player, I don't know if it was just the Aussie mentality and the way I was brought up. Every team that I played for, and also especially for City, I gave my 110%. I didn't like losing. It was that mentality where, I'd basically, do as much as I can to win the game. Sometimes I stepped over the line and maybe got sent off every now and then, but it was just my attitude and the way that I was brought up. I didn't like losing, and I think that's why a lot of people appreciate the way I played, because it was just no nonsense football. Like to get stuck in, smash a few people if you had to, and try and win the game.
Especially the Neville brothers, you had a bit of running with them.
Yeah, it was always good against the United. It was always a special contest, one that you didn't want to lose. At the time when I was there, we didn't win too many of the games, but like I said, it was the one that stuck in my memory was always 3-1 at Main Road, the last sort of derby that we played there, and we ended up winning 3-1. So it was a game that I thoroughly enjoyed, and like I said, it was those games that you really put yourself about and try and win.
Can City win the league this year?
I think they've got a very good chance. I think with the addition of Sterling and a couple of the other boys they've just signed as well, I think they've got a great chance. So hopefully towards the end of the season, if everything's going well, I'd love to come back and see City win a title. So that's my future goal for the end of this season.
Right, well, everyone chip in. If everyone sends Danny a bit of cash, we can get Danny over for the last game of next season. But it's been a pleasure having Danny on, and come on the Blues.
This is Ricky the Hitman Hatton. Subscribe to Blue Moon Rising TV for knockout time.